Hello, dear student in the third preparatory stage. I wish you interest in studying science this year. Let's start our session about vision in the second unit for mirror and lenses. We are talking about the vision. How does our eye see the light rays reflected from the body to fall on the eyes? This is how our eye can see. Our eye consists of number 1, cornea, number 2, a convex lens, 3, it is the retina. This is a lamp. The reflected rays from the lamp intersect and be collected at the convex lens of our eyes to form a small inverted image on the retina. The image must be at the retina of our eyes. The light rays refract when passing through the cornea, then the lens. So the refracted rays are collected on retina, forming a small, real, inverted image. The optic nerve transmits the image to the brain to recorrect the image to become erect and in natural size. The diameter of the eyeball is the distance between the optical center of the convex lens and the retina. To see clearly, the image must be formed on the retina. The person with normal vision sees the far object clearly. The far object, according to the normal eye, is present at 6 meters. This clear vision remains if the object comes closer, not less than 25 centimeters. It means that the normal vision must be from a distance 25 centimeters to 6 meters only. In this range, the person sees clearly. Vision defects occur because the eye cornea is not always convex or the eye is not always spherical. This is the cause of vision defects. This is the structure of the eye, formed of cornea, convex lens, and the retina. The normal sight person sees when the image is formed on retina, as this. The reflected rays pass through the convex lens, then collected at the retina to form the image. But the persons whose vision defects as short-sightedness, the image is formed in front of the retina as follows. This image formed in front of the retina when the person is suffer from short-sightedness. The image is formed behind the retina on the persons which suffer from long-sightedness. This is the difference between the short-sightedness and the long-sightedness persons. The long-sightedness, the image is formed after the retina. But the short-sightedness, the image is formed in front of the retina. Compare between the short-sightedness and the long-sightedness. This is the image of the tree formed in front of the retina of the eye. So this person is infected by short-sightedness. But the image of the tree in this case is formed after retina. So this person suffers from long-sightedness. The short-sightedness, so the person can see near objects clearly and far objects seem distorted. But the long-sightedness, the person can see far objects clearly and can't see near objects. In short-sightedness, the image of the far objects is formed in front of the retina. In the long-sightedness, the image of near objects is formed behind the retina. Causes of the short-sightedness. The diameter of the eyeball is too long. The causes of the long-sightedness. The diameter of the eyeball is too short. The second cause, in short-sightedness, the eye lens is more convex. And the second cause of the long-sightedness, the eye lens is less convex. This helps in formation of the image in front of the retina in case of short-sightedness and the formation of the image after retina in case of long-sightedness. Also, when the eye lens is more convex, so the focal length of the lens is decreased, while when the eye lens is less convex, the focal length of the lens is increased. How to correct the short-sightedness? The short-sightedness is corrected by wearing a medical glasses has a concave lens to diverge the light rays after refraction, then collected by the convex lens of the eye, so the image is formed on retina. How to correct the long-sightedness? By wearing a medical glasses with convex lens to collect and converge the light rays after refraction and collected again by the convex lens of the eye, so the image is formed on retina. This is a video to show the long-sightedness vision defects. This is the structure of the eye formed of the cornea, the convex lens, and the retina. The image is formed behind the retina. The image is formed behind the retina. Then, this defect is corrected by wearing a medical glasses of convex lens to form the image on retina. The infected person wear the medical glasses with convex lens to form the image on retina and correct this vision defect. This is another video to show the short-sightedness. The flower, the light reflected from it passing through the convex lens, so the image is formed in front of the retina. But in normal eye, the image must be formed on retina as follows. This is the reflected light rays which refracted and the image is formed on retina. But in short-sightedness, the image is formed in front of the retina. This is due to elongation of the eyeball, decrease in the focal length of the eye lens, so the image is formed before the retina. This is treated by using medical glasses with concave lens. By using the concave lens, the image is formed. What's meant by contact lenses? Contact lenses are used instead of the glasses to correct the vision defects. It is very thin lens made of plastic and can stick to the eye cornea by the eye fluid. What's meant by cataract? Cataract is one of the diseases which infect the eye. The eye gets injured by some diseases as cataract. This is due to some reasons. Due to the old age, illness, side effects of some drugs, genetic redness. This is an image of a person which suffers from cataract. What is the symptoms of cataract? The lens becomes dark. The lens becomes dark and the person can't see clearly. What is the treatment of this disease? The treatment is by surgery to change the eye lens transplanted permanently in the eye. Treatment. How does the cataract treated? It is treated by surgery to change the eye lens transplanted in the eye, so the person can see again and clearly. Science technology. According to the old Greek legend that Archimedes knew a lot about mirrors and the use of sunlight as a weapon against the Roman fleet that invaded in 212 before century. Archimedes was a very clever person who knew about the mirror a lot. So he used the concave mirror to win in his missions. He used a huge concave mirror and placed this mirror to collect the sun rays and direct the sun rays toward the sails of the ships to generate extreme heat that led to burning of these sails and turning them to the glazing fire poles. By this way, he won. Number 2, land survivors and topographical scientists use a mirror provided with a laser ray to determine the height and the distances and to make very accurate measurements to calculate the time that the light beam bounced or returned back from a distant point and returns to its source. Try to solve some problems with me. An object stands at a distance 2 centimeters from a concave mirror. This concave mirror has a focal length is 3 centimeters. So this object is stand at a distance less than the focal length of the mirror. Write the properties of the formed image. Number 1, we draw the concave mirror. Then the principal axis of the concave mirror, putting the point of the focus and the center of curvature of this mirror. The object is stand at a distance less than the focal length. This object will send a light ray which is parallel to the principal axis. This ray will reflected on hitting the reflecting surface of the mirror to pass through the focus. The second ray, the object send it to the point of the center of curvature of this mirror. The reflected rays doesn't intersect. We have to take the extensions of the reflected light rays by this way. So at the intersection of the extensions, the image is formed. We see that the image is magnified than the object, and it is formed behind the mirror. Also, it is a bright image. The properties of this image is virtual, upright, magnified. Why does this image is virtual? Because it is formed due to the intersection of the extensions of the reflected light rays. Also, it is upright. This image formed behind the mirror, and this is the only case that the concave mirror form a virtual image. The formation of the focus by using convex lens. Firstly, we draw the convex lens, then the parallel rays which incident on it. All these parallel rays will be refracted passing through the focus. This is the focus point, and this is a real focus. Why this focus is called real? Due to it is the point of intersection of all the refracted light rays, not the extensions. They are the point of intersection of all refracted light rays after passing by a convex lens. The focus on concave mirror. Draw the concave mirror and the principal axis, determining on it the point of the focus and the point of the center of curvature, knowing that the distance between the pole of the mirror and the center of curvature is known as the radius, and the distance between the pole of the mirror and the focus is known as the focal length, and the focal length half the radius. The focal length equal half the radius. This is the parallel rays to the principal axis. All these parallel rays will reflect on hitting the reflecting surface of the concave mirror to form an intersection in the point of the focus. This also known as the real focus of a concave mirror, formed as the intersection of the reflected light rays after hitting the concave mirror. Forming real focus is due to the intersection of the reflected light rays. Concave lens. Forming virtual focus, as all the parallel rays to the principal axis refracted and diverged. The concave lens diverge all light rays after refraction. So we have to take the extensions of all the refracted light rays to form a virtual focus by the extensions of the refracted light rays. So the concave lens forming a virtual focus. Another type of questions, compare between concave mirror and concave lens. Concave mirror forming real focus due to the intersection of the reflected light rays. All the parallel rays which pass parallel to the principal axis will reflected on hitting the reflecting surface of a concave mirror to form a point of real focus at their intersection. While concave lens, it diverges the light rays after refraction. All parallel light rays to the principal axis will be diverged on passing through the concave lens, so they can't intersect, and we had to take their extensions to form the virtual focus, which form virtual focus due to the intersection of the extensions of all refracted light rays. Give reason for questions. Number 1. The perpendicular incident ray on the plane mirror reflects on itself. This is because the angle of incidence equal the angle of reflection equal 0. Another question. A convex mirror is put at the left side of the driver on the car. This is because to form a bright and small image for the street behind the car, also to avoid accidents. The lenses has 2 foci while the mirror has 1 focus. This is because the lens is a part of 2 spherical surfaces while the mirror is a part of also 1 sphere. Another question. The convex lens is used to correct the long-sightedness. This is because to converge the light rays coming from the near objects to form the image on retina. Another one. No image is formed if the object stands in the focus of the lens, because the 2 refracted rays pass parallel to each other without intersection. Archimedes used large concave mirror against Romans to collect and direct the sunlight on Romans' fleet, so cause their burning, so he won his battle. It is possible to determine the focal length of a concave mirror by knowing its radius. This is very possible as we know the relation the focal length equal half the radius of curvature of the mirror or the lens. The spherical mirror has only 1 principal axis. This is because it has only 1 center of curvature and only 1 pole, so the principal axis is the straight line passes through them. We cannot get a real image by using a concave lens. Yes, we can't obtain real image by using concave lens. That is because the concave lens diverges the light ray after refraction, so the image formed due to its intersection as the extensions of all refracted rays. At the end of this session, I hope you interest studying with me. You had to work hard to obtain and get high remarks. See you later and goodbye.